Jennifer Aniston's offhand comment about Gwyneth Paltrow lives rent-free in my mind. Jennifer Aniston is pretty much world's best friend status. It's fun to pore over her pantsless fashion, sleuth for clues about her love life in stealth IG posts. Listen in as she chats with her pal, Reese Witherspoon. But unlike her alter ego, Alex Levy, of the compulsively watchable The Morning Show, whose quips mostly stick in my head, Aniston hasn't really been one to break the internet these days, that is, until recently when she let drop a quiet little bombshell that I've been turning around in my head ever since. Related, is The Morning Show accurate? A broadcast expert explains what the show got right and wrong. In October's Vanity Fair cover story, Aniston talks about her close friendships with women in showbiz, major names like Sandra Bullock and Gwyneth Paltrow. She tells writer Julie Miller that she met Paltrow years ago at the Pitt-Paltrow engagement party. That's right, before Pitt married and divorced Aniston, he was seriously dating Gwyneth Paltrow. As a longtime tabloid proverer, I remember allegations of infidelity all through these couplings and uncouplings, as well as the happy young married couple that Aniston and Pitt once were. So long ago, and so many gossip column inches devoted to both women's affairs with the guy later, I give props to writer Miller for writing the following. I can't help but ask, do they ever talk about Pitt? Oh, of course, Aniston says, waving her hand and sounding everything like Rachel Green. How can we not? We're girls. Welp, wellness intel. More than gossip. We're always swapping advice. What are you doing for this? What are you doing for that? Do you have a new doctor for that? Okay, let me get this straight. You two women, first on the call sheet, business owners, millionaires, who were both proposed to by Brad Pitt, talk about him like two gals next to each other at the manicure table? What's more, you, Aniston, who was publicly humiliated when your husband appeared to take up with his film co-star and leave you for her, just chit-chat about him with you Paltrow, a woman who reportedly cheated on him first. You guys are all just fine with this and have gotten over your shame and guilt and hard feelings? I think back on past heartbreaks and frankly, I can't just chat about them casually. Especially if there was some sort of sus behavior on the part of one or the other, which let's be real, there almost always is, or you'd still be together. So how can these two women be so chill? Then I remembered the star-studded charity table read of Fast Times at Ridgemont High from 2020. During the pandemic, Pitt and Aniston reunited and were both as smiling and flirty with each other as could be. And that same year, there was a charged moment when Pitt gazed at Aniston appreciatively backstage at the SAG Awards, catching her wrist fondly. Thinking back on these moments, it seems to me that Aniston has really found a way to forgive and forget the pain of her divorce from Pitt. It was, after all, 20 years ago. They divorced in 2005 after 5 years of marriage. Maybe Aniston's chatty casualness and having a co-ex-girlfriend chat with Paltrow is super healthy and doesn't mean she diminishes or overinvests their shared past with meaning. Aniston, you're a class act, and I'd share a friendship snack of us gals talking exes any day.